Hello everybody and welcome back to another game from the Xantus' Hummingbird All-In, and this is game number 9 for me out of 12, and I'm playing against It's Raining Hen, or It's Just Hen again. So It's Raining Hen is going first, so I assume, like always, it's going to just be 5 cards, but we'll see. I didn't actually say this because we're playing these games back to back, and I am really fatigued after a really stressful week, or really busy week. So, but I didn't say in the previous video, if it wasn't apparent, I really liked my opponent's board. It's really cool to see birds like the Griffin Vulture, and I think it was also the Shrike that was there to gain some love. I thought that was awesome. Right. Oh, goodness. Those are some expensive birds. But I guess you can't really say no to partridge when it just suddenly appears, so... Oh. I would ordinarily go rodentologist here, but I've got 2 star nests. Problem is here, partridge, I don't have a lot of egg space. I need to try and get something... Is that belted kingfisher really something I'm going to consider? I am very tempted to pick that up. Lots of egg space, so it's really good for the lark. For the partridge. That's why you don't record at 11 o'clock at night, people. Sure. Let's just lock that in. And we'll see. Right, okay. I really like that kingfisher, just to sort of make the partridge's life a little bit easier. But do I really go to the effort of picking that up? Oh, never mind. Well, if my opponent just denies it, then there's nothing really I can do about it. So maybe I'm just going to have to play the puffet. These are really expensive starting birds, I'm really not happy about it. Right, we need food. So, flipping heck. Do I want to be giving nectar or berries to my opponent? I mean, this is a wall nest. Let's get rid of the lark, because I'm not going to need you, I don't think. Or take a nectar. I guess we take a worm. Am I just going to throw nectar at my opponent? Ah! Oh, kelp. Oh! Okay, it looks like we're both playing cooperative. Love it. Oh, absolutely love it. The problem is now, she's going to have way more food than me. Because that dove gives you 2. Oh man. Do I play Honey Eater? Oh, sod it. Let's just play cooperative. I don't care. Let's just go, as they say, balls to the wall, and we'll just throw food at each other, and we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe this kelp gull is actually going to be a good idea to pick up, because all that excess food could be actually be converted into something. And I probably don't want her getting it. That's the thing. Oh man, do I pick it up? I mean, honestly, it's better than the puffin in terms of egg space. I'm gonna take it. Sod it. Waxwing's not bad either, especially since I've got a lot of berries coming my way. There's also a wild food type, so the berry can be used for it. Okay, let's take food. Ah, you're playing the belted kingfisher. That makes a lot of sense. Right, we'll do this. Sure, I'll give you a nectar. Because it means I can play the partridge now, that's the thing, which is kind of cool. And I guess we take food, and then I play the gull. And then do I take food again? Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, not the woodpecker. Oh, not the woodpecker. There's no way that gets left, right? No, of course it's... I mean, do I just go for star nests? Is that all I do this game? I might take food here, actually, and take these two seeds while they're just sitting here. Oh, do I? Ugh. No, we'll take the rat and re-roll. Perfect. Right, okay. So let's play the partridge and the gull, and then we'll take at least 2 cards. I kind of like that Vireo, because that way I've got the lower bound of Wildlife Gardener already set. And the thing is, I'm just then also delaying the Kingfisher, I was about to say Kingfisher fish, which, Kingfisher egg, which doesn't mean anything. The Kingfisher fish as long as possible. But I'm going to have to play this Kelp Gull eventually. Right, let's play this. Yeah, we'll use up the 2 nectar. Problem is I don't... okay. Right, I maybe didn't think that one through very well, because now this woodpecker is going to throw out eggs, and I haven't got anywhere to store them. I guess I could try as quickly as possible next round to try to play the Vireo and the Oriole. I will have the food for it pretty quickly, actually. Lay eggs, then do a double play. And I can just try and then... I can just lay eggs for quite a lot of next round. Really good with the bull nests. Need to get more wetland birds. Wetland birds. I'm really sorry. It's past 11 o'clock my time. I am not thinking straight. This commentary is going to make no sense, but it's fine. It's probably more fun for you. So yeah, I'll throw away a rat here. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I'll throw away a rat for the goal, so I can pick up 3 cards. And hopefully... Oh. Oh yeah. That egg's there. That makes a lot of sense. Well, if she wants to take food for this final round, there's not really much I can do about it. I don't think. Yep, I can't win the end of round. Well, no, I got nowhere to put it. I mean, oh. Oh, are we now tied? Nope. Right. No, there's no point, because yeah, I can't win now at the end of round, so there's no point. Let's just take cards here. Common Loon, don't really care about you. Snipe, probably don't really care about you very much. And let's throw away the rat, and that means I've got the food for the Oriole immediately, which is great. So let's do that. I will take this Vireo. That sounds fun. Cool. Okay. Right. Now. Ooh, hello. Hello. More star nests. Love it. Do we want this tree swallow? Not really. Not really keen on that idea. I really want the mannequin. That's the thing. I'm so gutted after the last game not being able to play the goldfinch correctly. Let's see if I can play the mannequin correctly this time. Oh my goodness. Alright. Do we take up 1 more card? I think my opponent's going to give me food here, so let's take another card. Oh my god, okay. Right, okay. I don't think we need all of these. but we could potentially do a triple play here. But I don't know if triple play is a good idea this early. Well, then again, it fills out this really quickly. I'll have the eggs for it. Thanks to the partridge. I guess it depends on what food I get. I think in hindsight, should I have thrown the worm? Because there are 2 worms sitting here. Don't know. I might lay eggs first. And what that will do is that'll give me a... Oh. Crap. Yeah. Opponent's playing this really smart. So, let's lay eggs. I could reset to get more food, though. Maybe if I take food, and if the bird feed is crap, then they won't. Yeah, we'll just take all the nectar. And they've already taken food, so giving them 1 more nectar is not really going to hurt too much. There's a lot of non-nectar food you've picked up. I mean, this dove just gives you so many berries, that's the thing. So actually then me giving her more berries is not really a big deal. Yeah, so we'll lay eggs. And then we'll play all this stuff. Maybe then we'll just keep laying eggs. Okay, you're playing the Godwit. Interesting. And just like that, 5 eggs. Love it. See, I think I might do the triple play. I got the food for it. So I may as well. And I still got a free slot in the forest, so then if I want to try and improve the forest nectar situation, I can. If I can win all the nectars again like I did last time, that'd be great. But I need to stay focused because that game I just played was really awkward because I had a goldfinch and I didn't play it properly. Right. The thing is, you got so much food, you're not going to be taking food again anytime soon. That's the thing. You're not going to be giving many free eggs, but I think we just play this anyway. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So I could just lay eggs twice now for the end of round. Well, I have to lay eggs twice because I don't have the egg space on the honey or the kelp gold to do it even more. So I think laying eggs twice is a good idea. We want to try and play Mannequin and Puffin next round to try and get this thing as much as possible. Wow. We had the Shrike in the last game, and now I'm the Griffin Vulture, and now I've got the Horned Lark. All the meme birds. I love it. Oh, I love it. I am quite the fan. So I guess, do I just take cards then? It's a very weak turn. Unless I just take loads of non-nectar foods. But I want to try and... I'm not sure. I guess non-nectar food can be taken for the kelp gold, just to draw loads of cards. So it's not necessarily wasted. Cool. So we got loads of eggs now. So these eggs are very much sorted. And we can get up to 5 bowl nests. Just need 1 more from somewhere. I'm sure we can find 1 more. So maybe we do just take food. We just take loads of non-nectar food. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, let's take fish for you. Worms are always handy, I suppose. Wow. That's interesting. I've never seen it all roll the same thing like that. That's awesome. Do we get rid of something? I think we do better than the nuthatch. I'm tempted to take a seed, because I'm going to need a seed for the mannequin, so having a seed in the bank is not a bad idea. Do I give you... I think so. Nope. Because she can actually make use of the nectar, whereas I cannot. So it'd be very silly to give nectar now. So what we can do is we can take food at the beginning of next round, get loads of nectar. Play Puffin, play Mannequin, take cards. And then hopefully be able to play something else and then lay eggs. Yeah. I mean, the loon is maybe not a terrible thing, because we might need it for maybe like an omnivore, if we get that. I love Viticulturalist, that'd be the easiest bonus card, I think, ever. But again, these star nests will be handy for almost any of the egg, you know, all the egg-based bonus cards. Mechanical Engineer, that would be nice. I think I just max it instantly. Hey, we actually got an egg this time! Excellent! Okay. That's a lot of food. Oh, okay. Well, I'd love them. I wouldn't mind the swallow, actually. I could put that in the forest. I'd almost never have to draw cards again. So I'd love them. I'd really love it if my opponent could just leave them for me. I doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. We can live in hope. No. Oh, okay, interesting. You did it with that bird. Okay. Oh, I filled up all my slots. Okay, that might be a problem. I need to try and spend an egg ASAP. So let's take the Noddy. Yeah, I know that's a star nest, but I want something better than that. Really? Really, game? That's not what I. That's not what I had in mind exactly. You never know if I get Rodentologist. Do I just throw a fish here and just draw a couple extra cards? Nope. Nope. Well, prairie chicken I won't mind. Bonus card bird. Oh, I would have loved that. Violet green swallow. Oh, that would have been amazing. Right, we'll play Mannequin first, because then it frees up an egg slot on the woodpecker, but also then if the downy woodpecker, the Peleaton woodpecker get activated, I can then put eggs on it, like that. So that's just great. And I'm getting a free egg for this end of round goal, just like that. So that's great. I love it. So yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess all we can really do is just take food a couple times and play something like the Noddy and the Puffin, and hopefully that will guide us. I can't play the Raven here because I'm gonna end up running out of egg space really quickly. So no, unless I suddenly get Rodentologist or Omnivore, then Raven's not gonna get played. Of course, yeah, you get. Oh, now you have Mars Lapwing. Oh, we didn't get any nectar out of it. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get nectar here. Hey, that was good. And let's throw a card. You can go. Sure. And yeah, did I give you nectar? Yeah, I think so actually. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try and have to get another thing into the. Where did that? Ah, right. Nectar for the swallow. Right. Okay. So... But this is fine, because I can play the puffin with 2 nectar. Let's just get the puffin down now. And that will hopefully sort of inform my decision making a little bit. Let's take it off you, so that frees up space. Diet Specialist. Okay, that's very easy. I don't know if Wetland Scientist we can actually do. No, no we can't. Diet Specialist, 6 points inbound. Happy, happy days. Happy days. Maybe we play Prairie Chicken first. And then we lay eggs. And then at the beginning of the next round I can take cards, and then... That's the problem, I don't find anything better. I guess I could just... I'll have some excess food. I'll have a berry and a worm. And I could throw an egg. So I'm gonna have an abundance of eggs. Eggs are not really the problem. Alright, let's play Prairie Chicken. Take an egg off you to free up that space. Well, that's not great, is it? I guess we take food by Xbox, we might play the Wilson Snipe. And that is 2 points. But that's not really what I wanted, to be honest. I still want to find a bowl nest for the Wildlife Gardener. Is there any way that my opponent can beat me here on these eggs? Oh no, taking food. Or this card, or these cards with the skimmer. What is happening? That's a lot of food. Hopefully my opponent picked up something like a dove or something to funnel that food into. We got double tuck and draw over here. But wait, oh, I'm so oh, okay. I thought, okay, I don't know. Do I take cards, or do I... I'd rather take cards next round when I can see the tray. So I think... Oh, cool, right. That's an egg on that nest type. Okay, so what's the situation here? You don't have any more turns. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about laying eggs if I don't want to. But I could just lay eggs once and then never lay eggs again for the rest of the game. Unless the situation isn't great for me. So I think, yeah, let's just throw cards here. I think this Raven's never going to get played. So we can ditch it. And then... Yeah, I don't think this Loon's ever going to get played either. Snipe is maybe for this bonus card if I can't find anything better, but... That's a bit disappointing. That's the best I could find. I guess we just put them onto the chicken. Have some free space on the woodpecker and the mannequin. Okay, so we've won that end of round. That's really good. We should win this one. Right, okay. So the other thing we're going to try and do is try and win this Forest Nectar if possible. But this is not really the type... This is not really the deck I want to see. So let's take a couple cards here from the top. Cute. That's not what I want. Barn Swallow. Oh, it does hit with 2 bonus cards. So it's 0 points once you take the egg cost off. But then... I get 2 points here, so it is 5 points for 1 food. Let's throw away an egg. Because you just never know. Nope. Do I get rid of 1 food? Let's think about this. What am I going to play? Definitely try and get the Noddy played. Try and get the Swallow played. Could play the Swallow in the Grasslands, I suppose, try and win that end of round goal. Do we just play the Snipe? I've got the mannequin. I've got to remember, I have the mannequin. Maybe I do play Koopa's Hawk, but this just feels very poor. I can get loads of food here. I can get like 5 food from here. So let's just throw both of these, try and get more cards. That's not what I want. And that's not what I want either. Ugh. Okay. Okay then. Right. Well, the score's not bad. Why is this so high? Jeez, I don't know if you heard that. Somebody sneezed above me. But my opponent's got some nice birds, and that is a maxed out wetland. Oh, but with no nectar though. Okay, I think I'm going to play this hawk, as bad as it sounds, to try and get something in this forest, and then try and force my opponent into having to deal with it. Let's take fish, because I'm going to need fish for later. I think we discard you, because we don't really need you anymore. Let's take more fish. Fish for the noddy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll play the hawk. Do we have enough food now? What am I doing? I'm constantly taking nectar when I don't need nectar. I don't have the right food type. What am I doing? Oh dear, oh dear. Don't even bother playing this hawk. This really doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, I got the wrong food type to do what I want to do. Ah, why am I taking so much nectar? I only need like really 1 nectar, to be honest. So I got 3 turns left. I play the hawk, take food again, but I don't need food. Problem is now I'm not going to have the food to play the noddy. So once again, I'm screwing up by not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I could just play the snipe. I could force down the snipe with the food I've got remaining. I guess I could play... This feels like such a weak end of game. I guess I could play Barn Swallow, lay eggs, and throw a nectar. I might get something better out of it. Yeah, let's just do this, because it's good for it's good for these 2 bonus cards. So let's just do it. So actually, that's... yeah. Yup. Where does the other egg come out from? Guess it doesn't really matter. So that bird gave me -1, 1, 4 points. It allows me to lay eggs and also then tuck and draw. I might throw a nectar here and play the hawk last. And then I force down the snipe. Because the snipe is almost as good as the noddy. It's only 2 points shy once you factor in the food web expert. What I'd really like to do here is tuck and draw with the swallow and find something better for the forest. But I guess the question is what? What could that be? Ooh, thanks for that. Gained food. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. Okay. Do we discard nectar? Because what if I don't draw something better? Do I play the Mockingbird? It's 1 point fewer than the hawk, but it makes the nectar situation in the forest much stronger. Ah, let's keep my options open. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Is my opponent's got 2 nectar. So I guess I could force a tie up here. Do I retake the Mockingbird? I don't know where the other nectar's going. And I would assume my opponent would be prioritizing playing nectar in the forest. So maybe the Mockingbird is going to be the thing to do. Right, let's get rid of this coot. Bye-bye. 4 eggs. Okay, so we need to put 1 here, 1 here. 1 in here. I think 1... Yeah, I think that's fine. Right. Come on. Mockingbird, let's go. Then we forced out the snipe. Oh, okay, I'm really glad I didn't take off the top. That grey heron would have been very disappointing. So shame, I can't play the Noddy again. That's now 2 games in a row. I can't play the Noddy. Oh dear. Because again, with my stupidity with nectar. I guess, what else could happen here? Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're both waiting for the end of round plays. My opponent showed me how Goldfinch should be used. Oh, I guess I don't need to play this anymore. Because my opponent... Yeah, my opponent can't beat... Ugh, do I try to win? Okay, let me think about this. If I play the Mockingbird in here, that's 0 points. But then this swings in my favor. So I gain 3 points. No, I gain 2 points. My opponent loses 1. So essentially, it's essentially a 3-point play. I can now play the Noddy instead, which is 8 points, and then I play the snipe. I think that's better. So let's play this. 2 nectar, and I've got a fish and a berry left to play this thing. Yeah, that's just worth more points. My opponent here might play another... Never mind, they don't have any eggs. I didn't even notice that. They can't win... the end of round either. Okay, that was quite a turn of events. That's not exactly how I thought that was going to play out. So this snipe is a 5-point play. Okay. You know what, I'll take it. Better than last game where the yellow power got me no points because I forgot how nectar works. But my opponent's going to have a good board here. Though not a lot of maybe bird points, apart from, you know, there's some points in here. Depends on what this goldfinch is. There could easily be a Benelli in here. There's a lot of food though. There's a lot of excess food. Real shame here that there's not even like 2 eggs kicking about, because you could play something like a starling, ditch so much food onto it, and you'll still have loads of food left over for the goldfinch. I guess you wouldn't have the eggs, I suppose. Tricky. Right, mannequin. Wilson Snipe. And we'll get rid of an egg from you. Okay. Right, so I put in laid eggs there. Makes a lot of sense. I guess the only problem with this woodpecker, right, because you're so incentivized to be taking food, and you get the 2 eggs, but 2 eggs are almost not enough sometimes. Ooh, that's a nice bird. Oh, you got a lot of points from that. Okay, so I sacrificed the forest nectar, but I think that was the right thing to do. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway. Going into the scores, I definitely got higher than last game, which is good. I think, how many did I get? It was 114 last game. Yeah, pretty close again on the bird points. And again, bonus cards were really close, both games. I've got the nectar lead, and I think the eggs are where it's gonna sort of come into play here. Oof. Respectable. Respectable. I'm very happy to get 128. Is that the highest I've had this tournament? I think so. 102 is not bad either, but this game format is very wacky, and you can just end up with really strange stuff. Viticulturalist, okay, nice. Oh wow, maxed out wetland data analyst. That is very impressive. That is very well done. How much did the flycatcher take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as many as I thought. I do like this bird. It is really cool. Wow. I think its reigning hen should just get moral victory for maxing out wetland data analyst. That is extremely impressive. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we got another win. Happy days. So what's that now? 6-3 after 9 games. So yeah, we're towards the top end of the table, which is good. But as I said, it's going to be very difficult to qualify because there's just so many good players, and even then, I think my points difference is not going to be great. This game helped a little bit with that, but I think before these 2 games, my point difference was negative. I think so. It's going to be really difficult to try and make a comeback there. But 2 really fun games. I don't know if have I played against its reigning hen before? I don't remember. That's probably I've just played so many games now in tournaments and out of tournaments, and I'm not the most active member of the community. Some of the others must have played like thousands of games between them, and how they even remember some of the games, I just don't even know. But anyway, everybody. So that was Sleepy Scott's Sword, but we got a win, so that's good. So maybe we should play When I'm Tired more often. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and there'll be more games coming out very, very soon as we finish off this first stage of the Xantus' Hummingbird All-In. And feel free to leave any comments below of anything you think I could have improved on. And yeah, thank you to my opponent for letting me record the 2 games. They were very good fun. Really interesting boards as well. And yeah, we'll see you in another video and game of Wingspan very soon. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Also remember, I stream Wingspan on Twitch as well, normally every Wednesday, so feel free to come and check me out over there, or if you don't want to watch Wingspan, there's Rollercoaster Tycoon and Fear of Dracula and Ori in the Blind Forest and lots of other stuff on there, so feel free to come and say hi. It's really chilled out, and yeah, see you soon, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.